California grown. Yeah, yeah. California grown. Just me and the boys doing all we know. Yeah, there's nothing quite like this place that I call home. California grown. Yeah, yeah. California grown.
Welcome to another edition of the Highlands Sports Roundtable. John Cassidy, Gary Gelfand.
I'm sorry, I'm fixing my fantasy thing real quick.
Fixing your fantasy?
Good to see you. Yeah, I got to get that ready to go.
There's no help for your
Can you
fantasy.
fix fantasies on? Can you do that on live
Well,
TV?
that's another type of fantasy.
Okay,
Yeah, those
never
are other
mind.
fantasies we can't talk about right now.
We're not talking there.
Okay.
Scott Marsh, Sack Count Sports 1140. Kings off and running.
Kings are off and running. That's true.
Oh, Mr. Game Day.
And world champ.
Mr. Game Day. And then Mr. Presley. It looks like a Villanova sweatshirt, is it? Or
Baseball's closing down.
40
College
years.
basketball is lifting up.
40 years.
That's right,
40
folks.
years.
40 years of
40 years.
Villanova.
And Gary and I were at a great event at Hard Rock this weekend where they raised literally $1 million for fighting cancer. Congrats to Mark Bertha and the whole Hard Rock team, Pinktober.
That's a great event. That was a lot of fun.
Unbelievable. And Sutter Health, they're combining with Hard Rock to do some amazing things. And the gentleman sitting to my left, Jason, from a company called Vibrant out in Philadelphia, lives across the street from Villanova and remembers your team to the last player on the. Of course, instead of Harold Presley, he said, "Well, what's Harold Jensen doing today?"
What? That's what I want.
I said, Harold Jensen had this just moment in time where people never forget
His
it.
timing was impeccable.
Yes.
Time is everything.
It is.
Yes. So I'm so proud of him because just months before that, he was sitting on the floor crying about him not playing well and what's he going to do? He sucks. He needs to give it up.
Right.
And he turns it around and becomes one of the MVPs.
Incredible story.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's had an incredible business career from what this gentleman told me too.
Yes.
So really successful.
Yeah,
and
he
awesome.
does all the marketing for the walls in all the sporting arenas.
Incredible.
Yeah, so all the pictures that you see, Harold Jensen does
Love
that.
it. Wow. That's good stuff.
Really
cool. And then speaking of timing, you mentioned, so I'm going to throw this out there. Our theme music for the show is called California Grown. And our man Tyler Rich, he's been on the show. He was on our Super Bowl show. His first new release song, new record label, all sorts of great stuff happening in 25 for Mr. Rich. But his new song, and Gary, it is called All the Small Things. November 8th. You want to pre-order this through whatever music service you like, and he's a class act.
Guy can sing.
Oh man, his next album is going to be pretty awesome.
Good man.
He's no Rick James, but he's not bad, Harold.
Harold's no Rick James either, although I guess he's going to be impersonating him.
All right, so we got to talk sports. That's what the show's about. We got some great stuff for you. Obviously, the NFL. We've got the NBA in full swing. It's kind of happening there. We'll cover the NorCal angles and some national stuff there. Oh, yeah, and Freddie Freeman.
Double F.
Yeah, best team money can buy, doing very well in the World Series. We're going to talk about that. It may even be over by the time you see the show, but we're going to cover it. And then college football, obviously some cool stuff. And UC Davis keeps sneaking up the rankings. So, guys, let's start out with the 49ers, as we kind of always do, just because there are the team of the NorCal. The Raiders, where are they playing?
Yeah.
The Raiders? Are they playing in Sacramento, or where are they playing?
You mean the A's?
The Raiders?
The Raiders? I don't know.
They're playing in Vegas, right?
Yeah, they're in Vegas.
Okay, yeah. All right, so we start out with
I don't know where that was going.
Not this weekend.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, the Cowboys, though. I mean, they had to win the Cowboys, by the way. They had to get that victory because now there's going to be some serious trouble, right? So at least the Niners pulled that out. But again, they had a rough time closing things out. They let the Cowboys come all the way back and almost get that thing again. So it was a little nerve-wracking. But as Harold was saying, his man, Kittle, pulled that thing out.
Yes.
128 yards, 6 receptions, a touchdown.
Phenomenal. Pulled it off. Got me the victory this weekend.
On National Tight Ends Day.
Yes.
And he's now third all-time on the 49ers receiving yards list. Pretty amazing story for an incredible tight end.
Truly amazing. But what we have, now we're bringing up the 49ers and what's going forward. They have a bye week. But what's going to happen is healthiness. Everyone's going to get healthy. Jennings is going to get healthy. But the most important, and Debo's will be healthy. But the most important one shall be back right after this bye week.
What's that guy's name? That fantasy
McCaffrey.
player?
Everybody knows McCaffrey. Come on.
Pretty exciting. So, Scotty, one interesting thing about Kittle, I don't want to move past National Tight End Day. You got the belt for it and all that. But I watched him make that catch kind of coming across the middle, and he was outrunning defensive back. And he's 30. He's right at 30, 31, right?
He's been in the league for a while.
He's kind of in the prime of his career. But, I mean, he turned the corner, and he was running away from defensive backs and some pretty speedy linebackers.
He's a wide receiver who plays tight end.
Wow.
Yeah, he's an incredible athlete. There's no doubt about it. Gary loves him because he's from Iowa.
Yes.
So I get that. But when you refer to any Niners records, it's kind of like the Wilt Chamberlain record book. It's the Jerry Rice record book and everybody else.
That's a good call. That's a good call. It's hard to argue with that, but that's a pretty nice list to be on
It
if you're
is.
third
Yep,
on that.
good accomplishment. But the Niners still aren't playing well, John.
Well, again, I think emotionally they've had quite a ride the last couple of seasons, and I'm with Harold. They get healthy, nobody's going to want to play them down the stretch. I agree with you. They're not playing 4 quarters. They almost like the Giants with those torturous endings to games, but hopefully they're able to pick up another.
This Cowboys team is a terrible team.
I get it. I totally get it. But they need a defensive. There's a lot of terrible teams in the NFL, but they need
Just to let you know, John.
Yeah, they need another defensive lineman.
Right.
They need a run stopper of some kind.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see what they get there. So Pearsall, though.
Yeah.
Hey,
that
give
was
that
great
guy
to
credit.
see. Oh, man. I mean, how long is it? It was just like not that long ago, right?
2 months.
2 months, and he's back on the field and looking good too, and outrunning guys. So you can see that he definitely has the skills to play.
You get
so
shot.
It's fun to see him.
Yeah, and he has surprising
Man.
football speed when he took that handoff around the corner.
Yeah,
so
that dude is good.
39 yards.
Fun to watch.
Pretty good. Best wishes to Charvarius Ward. His 1-year-old daughter passed away. So sad stuff. People got to deal with real life stuff, even the pro athletes.
Yeah.
During their careers. So really, really tough there. But the Cowboys. So the NFL. Your Bears had a little trouble. Had a little trouble. The Bears had a little trouble.
I'm going to save some of this for my 24, by the way.
Of course you are.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if everybody, in our listening area here
Everybody's
has watched
aware
that
of
game.
it, Gary.
But
Everybody's aware of
everybody's
this.
definitely aware of the game. All right, so I watched every second of that game being a Bears fan. I watched the entire game, and it was just horrible. I should have turned it off because they couldn't get any points. It was 12-0. Then they finally got on the board with a run by Swift, and then they were getting ready to punch it in, and they give it to a backup guard, trying to do a refrigerator Perry thing, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm like, we're screaming at the TV, like, why are you doing that? And I figured they don't have a chance. We all know what happened. They did. They scored. And then, 25 seconds left on the clock. I literally was not smiling. I said, I will not celebrate until there's zeros on the clock, because that's what a Chicago guy does. And I'm like, I'm not going to celebrate. And then that happens. Tyreek Stevenson just messing around with the crowd, thinking they got it. Oh, wait a minute, there's a play going on, runs over there and tips it into the guy's hands. Oh, my gosh, should people be fired during that?
Scotty, the most blatant decision,
Oh.
stupidity, whatever you want to call it.
Call timeout.
Stupid.
Set something up.
Oh, my God.
No doubt the Bears gave that game away.
Oh,
and it
my
could really
word.
come back to cost them because the North is the best division right now.
It's amazing.
It is.
We were talking about Komet, the tight end, just a second ago before the show actually started. Put him in there. He's the tallest guy in the team.
Yeah.
Just fill that up. Just call timeouts, figure something out instead of like, no.
And
Just
the
a Hail Mary.
play before, they just gave them 15 yards
Yeah.
to allow that play to happen.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
it was just,
Harold, as you well know, you were a pro athlete. The game ain't over till it's.
It's not over till it's over.
Thank
But the big key was what you said earlier, Gary, that they march all the way down the field with Swift.
Yeah.
Swift got him down the field. And how do you not give it to him to finish off the game?
Yeah, or Johnson. Anybody. You got running backs. You got 4 tries. Give it to anybody to get it in. Not a guard who's never touched the ball before. That's crazy.
It
Blew
is
it right
nuts.
then and there.
So, Chiefs undefeated. Are they pretty much the best team in football right now?
They're undefeated.
Top to
They
bottom.
are.
Defense and offense. I mean, they're really good.
They just know how to win games, right? That's the bottom line. Have they played their best football? Maybe not. They've had injuries too. But this is the difference between the Chiefs and the Niners and every other team. They've had all of these things like every other team, but they've found a way to win.
They have. Yep, they've overcome. So, and then let's talk about the Oakland Raiders. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Vegas.
I'm sorry. L.A.?
Yeah, Vegas.
Vegas
No,
Raiders.
Vegas now.
A total mess there.
Yeah.
What happens there? I mean, do you trade Mark Davis for the owner, Jerry Jones of the Cowboys? You just make a trade there. Can you trade owners?
You can't trade owners, although I believe most of the Dallas fans would like to do that.
Wow.
My cousins all live there, and they are huge Cowboy fans until the end of every season. Then they want to turn them all in because they really stink
This year it
after
won't
that.
be till the end of the season.
This is it's really a bad place to be right now. I happen to know that the locker room is a mess. That the whole organization is really struggling. There's a couple of guys that play on there that it's a mess in the locker room. So you can't overcome a bad locker room. So people have to go. There's going to have to be some
Changes need to be made. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
so-
when you come off a bye week
Yeah.
and you can't get it together,
Yeah.
you know there's a problem in the locker room.
Yeah. And Aaron Rodgers' career pretty much
Over.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jets not looking too good.
That's a bigger mess than
It
Dallas,
is.
and that's saying a lot.
It's amazing. Okay, so we've covered the NFL. Hope you enjoyed that segment. And we are moving. Yeah, the Kings, they lit the beam 2 games in a row.
2 times.
We're going to talk about the Kings, the Warriors, the NBA. Stay with us right here on the Highland Sports Roundtable.
In need of your high school diploma? Have family, friends, or neighbors that need theirs? Highlands Community Charter and Technical Schools offers adults 22 years of age and older the opportunity to earn your U.S. high school diploma and learn a skill at the very same time, like truck driving, medical assisting, and early childhood education, to name just a few, all at no cost to you. So if you're 22 years of age and older without your U.S. high school diploma and would like to improve the quality of life for you and your family, visit diplomasarebetter.com. That's diplomasarebetter.com and click on the Register Now button. And remember, it's never too late to graduate.
Welcome back to the Highland Sports Roundtable. It is time to get into the NBA, which stands for No Boys Allowed. And the Kings pick up they beamed it. A couple of beam me up, Scotty.
Well, I was happy that it was lit. I didn't know it was working. So after that first win, it does work, and then the game against Portland.
Yeah, there were a lot of cobwebs on that.
Yeah, there was.
That's for sure.
Light that thing, baby. Light it.
Exactly.
All right, Scotty, beam us up with the Kings' outlook so far. 2-2 through the first 4.
It's been okay.
Okay.
They're still trying to figure it out. Obviously, DeMar DeRozan is a true professional. That guy is a professional scorer, and he's certainly has uplifted the team. Kevin Huerter back healthy.
And looking
That's
good.
great.
Yeah, he's had some good stretches.
Yeah, no doubt, but they still are a team that's going to get beat up inside. You know, we saw that against Minnesota late. We saw that against the Lakers late. So we'll see. I mean, they've beaten, to this point, 2 teams they should beat. They've lost to 2 teams that might be better than them, could have won both games.
Good call.
So we'll see. It's a work in progress, and I still don't know if the roster is completely finished before February.
I would think not, Harold. I think they got to make at least one move. They got to get bigger.
They
somehow.
have to get bigger, but I love what they're doing right now. They're going to use what they have. That's the best thing they can do right now is go small and go fast, mix it up, and just help each other defensively. And I love the way they've been playing defense. It's hard to get those key rebounds at the end of the game. Yep. But you all got to box out. You all got to get involved. You got to rotate. And they have been doing all the right things to help this team move forward and win.
Okay, so you like the direction. Okay, so since 1961, Gary, the Kings have broken a record since it's first time ever since 1961 through 4 games. The Kings have achieved something, I guess, fairly remarkable. A good sign for the future, maybe.
Over the first 4 games?
Yes. Do you know what it is? Scotty knows.
It probably involves free throws.
No.
Scoring.
No, involves scoring.
Okay.
What, 10,000 points?
Go ahead, H.
No,
You want to take a guess?
The most points in the first 4 games.
3 guys averaging
20 points a game.
Oh.
Since
Yeah.
61.
Yes,
Jack
yes.
Twyman was part of that group way back.
And how deep did you go to find that stat?
It just came out of left field. And I figured if you guys are at a cocktail party, it's more useless information you can share with people.
Okay, I like that one.
And we hope it lasts all season long.
The funny thing is you looked at me like I'm going to know that. You know that one, Gary?
Well,
no
you know
idea.
it is good. It is great to see Huerter and Lyles competing and contributing because that was a big worry.
I went to that Portland game, and Huerter looked great. It was so
Totally
good to see him
different.
back on the court doing his thing and hitting those threes. I mean, it's like he looks like he's back, and he's big. I forgot how big he is. He's a big dude.
He is a big dude.
He's not afraid to shoot the ball now, Harold.
I got a question for you now. We know that the Kings has just done it. How about Run TMC? Were they also?
Yeah, where's that on your stats there,
Well, that
John?
was probably for the whole season.
But they did score.
This is the first.
They had 3
Kings-
guys.
Oh yeah, that averaged.
The average. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll see if they can do it all season. That's going to
Well, you
bode well
saw
for the Kings.
who they were. They were just what the Kings want to do
That's a good
right
point.
now.
Yeah.
They were small and they would move the ball and run and they wouldn't let up.
Well, you liked Tom Tolbert and Rod Higgins playing center, didn't you? With those Nelly teams.
I
right?
enjoyed it because it didn't hurt as much.
You played against.
But they found a way to win. They got to the
absolutely.
playoff that year.
Absolutely. So,
And you mentioned Mitch. I was just going to say, De'Aaron Fox got over 10,000 points. Good accomplishment
there,
for him.
yeah.
Second all-time Sacramento scoring behind The Rock.
yeah, the Rock.
And Harold was third
somewhere in there. You're on the list. You're on that list somewhere.
30.
3Z.
You're on that list somewhere.
You
Okay.
had way more than 30
All right.
points.
Speaking of injuries, the Warriors, Steph Curry ankle that's tweaked, and remember early in his career that was a real problem. I don't think it is this time, but Wiggins back, Melton out, and may be out for longer than they think. He had those injuries last year, but They're 3-1 through 4, and Mr. Buddy Hield is like in the greatest role he's ever had.
Lit
on
it
a team
up in
where
the fourth quarter
He
the
can
other
just
night.
run around and shoot.
Now, why didn't he do that for the Kings? He did run
He
around and
did
shoot,
do
but he
that
didn't
for
make
the
everything.
Kings. Yeah, and he's not going to make everything in Golden State.
Yeah,
either.
no. I guess they didn't need him again. Didn't need
28
Steph.
the other night. I mean,
Yeah. Well, they didn't need Steph, it turns out, against New Orleans because New Orleans started out fast. I think, they were going to be in trouble. So that was a good turnaround. Warriors looking
New
good.
Orleans, that's a bad loss. They were up 20 points. They ended up losing by 20 points. And New Orleans lost to Portland. So I don't know what's going on with the Pelicans right now.
Oh, they lost to Portland, too?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, boy.
Portland looks
I
bad.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
So,
They just
the
look
buddy,
bad.
The buddy factor has more to do with the fact that with the Kings, they asked him to do more than he was capable. The Warriors are just saying, man, just run around, catch and shoot, and get out of the way, right?
Well,
I mean,
And the truth is, Buddy's an upgrade from Clay.
oh no, at this point in their
Yeah, at
careers,
this point in their career.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going there.
At this point in their career.
Let's slow
At this
down.
point
here.
in their career.
We got to slow down. Clay is still Clay.
I don't know.
And
I don't know if he is. I
even
don't
if
know
he's
he
not
is.
Clay, Buddy
Well-
is not an upgrade from Clay. Buddy is a really good player, and I really enjoy
Okay.
watching him, but
Okay.
not an upgrade from Clay.
Fair
Clay
enough. So-
he's getting older. He's
Yeah.
getting older, but you're going to see him at the end of the year,
Yeah.
and that's what they want out of Clay.
One of the first guys to American Indian heritage, since Joe Hutt, our good friend from Redding, California, up in the north, played a little bit with the Warriors.
I play with Joe.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah, we remember Joe.
Yeah,
Joe
he
was
played
quite a
1 year with the
character.
Kings.
Oh, that's correct. Lindy Waters out of Oklahoma. I mean, a kid, American Indian. He had 21 the other night when they won that game, when they made that comeback that Scott alluded to. I watched him in preseason. He's an intriguing player. So keep your eye out. That kid could be a surprise. And Pajemski played well a couple games. The fact that they didn't have Wiggins and Steph and Milton in that first game against New Orleans, and they were able to really play well, come back, obviously. They're scary. Kuminga coming off the bench. What do you think of that?
Yeah, no, I mean.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
amazing.
like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. You got to have somebody who really can take off, and Bobby Jackson was that for
Yeah.
the Sacramento Kings. You
Well,
need
Monk now
somebody-
for us, for the
Monk-
Kings.
Monk is exactly
I get it.
that.
This
And you
is
need
his
somebody who
contract year,
can get
though.
off the bench and just
Yep.
give it to you and not have to worry. Let's go back to Steph Curry is out for a little bit. So what happens to other players? They start to step up. So that's why you see a guy like your boy is really coming alive and playing and making shots because there's no worries about when am I going to be pulled out? Am I shooting too much? When do I get a shot up? You're there. You're all alone. You can just go ahead and relax and have some fun.
Yeah.
So that's really what happens at this point when your star is out.
Yeah.
I did it with Reggie. When Reggie got out, we won games. Sorry, Reg. We
It's
won
all good.
games
You're
when you
right,
got
though.
out.
Oh, yeah. I got it. Moody's looking good, too, there. I mean, it's interesting to watch the Warriors and the Kings. Pretty fun stuff. Banchero, the other night, 50.
Yep.
How good is that guy?
Big Fitty. That was
Oh, my
fantastic.
word.
In a win, he also had 10 rebounds, 9 assists. He almost had the triple-double with the 50.
Wow. He is a player, man.
He is.
Watch
He is.
out
The
for
Magic
him.
are good. Good young team.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're coming. Okay, and then
Athletic.
Bronny's going to the G League here soon, right? That's
Yeah,
your
I
man,
thought
right?
I thought when you were
My
saying
man.
I thought you when you were going to say NBA, I thought it was going to be for no Brawnies allowed, no boys. That's what I thought you were going.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of guys saying that and around the league. Okay, so anything else? NBA?
Ronnie
Throw out there?
James. No, well, other than the fact that I was at the game and I finally went to that Rush Club underneath.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Rush thing.
nice. Fun.
Man, that's cool.
Oh, it's nice, yeah.
Finally, someone invited me. I got a chance to go check that out.
Yeah,
Kings
it's
have
cool.
done a great job with their with
Yeah.
that arena.
Now I'm
and
just happy to get in the
One.
building, so I got a chance to go get in the building and see that. That's a
Are
pretty
you
cool
going to let
thing
him in the
down
building
there.
again, Scotty?
I watched
it's scary.
When I was down there, I went down real quick, and then they have like a candy bar. You can go down there
Oh,
and
yeah.
get candy
Popcorn. Oh, yeah.
everything you want. And then I stopped and was watching some of the World Series.
There
That's
you
great.
go.
It was a great
Absolutely.
night.
Lounges
Good
are
move
great.
by your part.
It was
Very
unbelievable.
good.
I love
Okay.
that.
It is now time to talk World Series.
Oh, yes.
We realize it may be over by the time you get a chance to see this show. So, but it's 3-1 as we're taping. And Scotty, you are Mr. Dodger.
Yep.
And you are left-handed, and so is
Yeah.
Freddie Freeman.
Yes.
Expound
Okay.
on Freddie.
That's about as far as the comparison goes. But I was there for game one, and I saw
you were.
Freddie Freeman's grand slam, and I was sitting in the right field bleachers, and I was about 10 rows away from where that ball landed. Greatest sports moment I've ever been at. One of the great moments in baseball history. Dodger Stadium was absolutely rocking. I know as a Giants fan, John, you don't want to hear that, but you're a baseball fan too. You can appreciate that moment. It was
I absolutely
awesome.
do. And I appreciate,
It was awesome.
hopefully the Dodgers can win 3 out of 5 as well. Right, Harold? Yeah.
Well, your dreams came true.
That was
going
amazing.
to the game.
It was incredible.
Mine did not. I really wanted to see you dive all over everybody to get that ball.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping for. It didn't happen, Scott. Thanks
Who
again
ended
for
up with
letting
the
me
ball?
down.
Who
It was
ended
a
up with the ball,
10-year-old
Scott?
kid.
Oh,
good.
that's great.
We love
That
that.
was awesome.
Knock
That's
him
awesome.
over. Get the ball.
So Freddie to me is like the new Mr. October. I mean,
I think so.
hitting 4 home runs in 4 games. But what makes him the best are his teeth. They're so white. Have you seen how white this guy's teeth are?
Yeah, they are.
He's always smiling because he's hitting these home runs. I'm like, holy cow.
Well, my age,
So
I'm just
anyway,
happy to have a few teeth left.
Yeah, me too at this point. But
Yeah.
wow, go Freddie.
I just
So-
love the fact that he was injured for a while and he really
Oh,
struggled.
he's come
and to
back.
come out of
So
it.
great.
That's a great
yeah.
story.
It is a great story. And so, okay, Ohtani, the shoulder, came back.
He's playing through it, right?
Yeah.
You know, he's going to make it through the series, and we'll see if he needs surgery. Thank goodness it's his left arm, not
Crazy.
his right arm.
Wow.
Yeah. And what happened to Mookie Betts almost getting his arm ripped off?
So that's on my list here.
my
Like,
gosh,
and how big an idiot! I've never seen a fan go to the extreme that guy did to pull that ball out of his
unbelievable.
glove. That guy's never going to be allowed back in that stadium.
New York.
No.
That's all you got to say.
We'll never be at a Major League Baseball game.
It's a
again.
New Yorker fan, right? It's those guys. They didn't even care.
Harold,
We
did you see
closer with
that?
them. They
Harold,
were
did you
loving
see that?
it.
It happened in New York. He'll be back. They might even give him the seats.
Right, exactly. Like, way to
Anything
go.
goes. Anything goes.
I'm
Okay.
shocked
The
they
only
came
other
out.
place is
All right.
Philadelphia.
Our good friend Aaron Judge, almost dead silent in this whole equation. What's going
That's
on?
disappointing.
Well, in Game 4, he started to heat up, so we'll see what
Okay.
goes on with him. His bat was starting to come to life. You know what?
That's baseball.
You just never know. He could get hot real fast.
Yeah. So you notice Scotty's kind of tempering. He wants that
Oh,
win.
we are
base.
not cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You
You're
can't
not
jinx anything.
jinxing
Coast
this
versus
one.
coast, baby. Coast versus coast. Okay, let's move to football. Oregon maintaining their number 1 status. And Scotty.
The Ducks.
The Ducks. I mean,
Yeah.
a whole different format this year because you've got 12 teams, right? Playoffs.
Yep, new
expanded
playoffs. Yep.
So we got a whole different. I mean, and you look at that list, and you look at teams like Indiana that are right on the bubble, right?
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
8-0, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Hoosiers.
It's incredible. You know, I feel bad for Cal Berkeley. I never thought I'd say that,
Yeah.
but I do because that team could have been in this mix.
They played well, and they just absolutely gave it up against Miami.
Oh, my word.
Absolutely gave it up against Miami.
And Miami's still undefeated.
Yeah, no doubt. Miami's having one of those magical years, and Cam Ward might be the Heisman Trophy winner.
Incredible the list of teams that are in the top 12 that are,
Yep.
and the teams right
Boise
just
State
outside
has
looking
got a
in.
chance to get in it.
do.
BYU, Army
Yes,
has got a
Army.
chance.
Would that be great?
That would be awesome.
That would
I'm
be
rooting
cool.
for Army.
Yeah. And then we look over to the FCS. UC Davis sneaks up to number 4. They got
Yep.
some big games coming up to close it out, including the Sac State one that's always
Yep.
rolled the dice. And Villanova's
Villanova's
up
on
to
the list.
13.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. You just got to get in.
You just got to get
As long
in.
as you get in, you have a chance.
And what was that Raiders name? The big guy, the All-Pro, the Hall of Famer, Villanova Wildcat.
Oh, yeah.
Howie Long.
Howie Long.
Howie wasn't bad. He wasn't a bad Villanova. I don't think he got it ended. Football ended at Villanova his last year.
I think you're right.
Yes,
Wow.
my first year there was no football.
That's
I had
crazy.
nothing to do on the weekend.
I think you.
I'm sure I
Philly
figured it out.
cheesesteaks. There's Philly
There's always
cheesesteaks.
cheesesteaks.
There's always cheesesteaks.
Yeah, so you got North Dakota State, Montana State, South Dakota State, and then UC Davis, followed by South Dakota.
Yep.
The Dakotas are playing some football.
Well
man.
represented. Yep.
Incredible.
And who does UC Davis have coming up?
Northern Colorado, and then next week it's at Montana.
Okay, last subject. Colorado, 6-2.
Yep.
The
Yes.
Dion story continues, Harold. What do you think?
He's moving forward. He told him, I'm coming. He just needed to get some players. Now he's starting to get the number 1 players out of high school, and he's
Unbelievable.
getting transfers all over the place, and he's putting his program together. So look for him to be right there knocking. He's going to get into a bowl game this
A
year.
couple more. Oh, no question about that.
Yeah,
a
it's
couple
done.
more wins. Does he have a shot to get in the top 12, Scotty? Or?
If they went out, yeah, he would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good buddy of mine actually bet the over 5.5 wins for them.
Wow.
Bet 500 on that, and I think he won like $2,100 or something with
Wow.
that. With it. Isn't that wild?
That's
We
crazy.
were talking about betting, but I'm thinking that was like right there at the cusp. Like, where do you
Got
go?
it.
5 wins, 6 wins? So they had it right.
And by friend, is his name Gary?
It wasn't me. I would tell you if I did, because I'd be going, hey, you guys, you're going to
Notice
believe what I did.
Gary's not talking about his trip to Hard Rock, so I don't know how well he did this time. So, hey, folks, we're going to take a break, and we're coming back for the best 24 seconds in all of television. Stay right here on the Highland Sports Roundtable.
In need of your high school diploma? Have family, friends, or neighbors that need theirs? Highlands Community Charter and Technical Schools offers adults 22 years of age and older the opportunity to earn your U.S. high school diploma and learn a skill at the very same time, like truck driving, medical assisting, and early childhood education, to name just a few, all at no cost to you. So if you're 22 years of age and older without your U.S. high school diploma and would like to improve the quality of life for you and your family, visit diplomasarebetter.com. That's diplomasarebetter.com and click on the Register Now button. And remember, it's never too late to graduate.
Welcome back, yes, to the best 24 seconds in all of sports television. Harold Presley, take it away.
We're not going to get anyone to work the clock? Okay, you're going to work it. Okay, go ahead.
There we go. Mike Brown of the Sacramento Kings, you're doing a phenomenal job. Great job hiring coaches that can actually tell you how to play defense and put it all together. What you're doing defensively has stopped other teams. Not completely, but you're undersized, and what you're doing on the defense is leading to your great offense where you have three guys who cannot be stopped.
Well done, Harold. Okay, Scotty, it's all yours.
This is a message to Pat Riley, Eric Spoelstra, and the Miami Heat organization. Wow. I think it's awesome that you are recognizing Dwayne Wade. You had the bronze sculpture of him out in front of the stadium. Wade is there. It's fantastic. The problem is the sculpture looks like John Wade or Gary Wade or maybe Harold Wade. I don't recognize this dude. If you're going to make a statue of a guy, you at least... his face has got to look somewhat like him.
Get another sculptor.
All right, Gary,
there you
you're
go.
up.
All right, obviously disgusted with what's going on, what happened in that Bears game. So every young player out there in high school, get back, get all the way back. Don't taunt the crowd. Don't do those things and try to swat the ball down. Don't tap it up. One of the worst coaching things ever. Should have called a timeout. Should have set things up a little bit better. And don't taunt the crowd and run over and then lose the game like that. People should have been fired for that situation. I just had to get that out being a Bears fan.
I think more people will be
still
fired
might.
over that. Okay, so folks, I want to say thank you to all of my friends out there that wished me a happy birthday. I hit a milestone recently. I hit the 65 level mark. So, yeah, Medicare, baby, all that. But, I wanted to touch that 65 years ago, NBA Finals, Boston Celtics, one of their 11 championships they won with Bill Russell. Los Angeles Dodgers, Scotty's guys. Scotty has tickets to that game. His family was there. Montreal Canadiens were your NHL champ. And in the NFL, you had the Baltimore Colts led by Johnny Unitas.
Johnny
and quite a team.
Yes.
Crazy.
It's Johnny's birthday.
Yes.
My
It's
goodness.
Johnny's
And
birthday the other day.
Look what we got for him.
Here it comes.
Oh, my
Happy
God.
birthday to
Oh,
you.
Veronica.
Happy
You're in
birthday
trouble.
to you.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday,
65th-year-old
dear
man.
Johnny.
Cassidy.
Happy birthday to
At
you.
my age, I got to warm up.
I hope you get it.
You got one? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Happy birthday,
Thank you.
Johnny.
Thank you, Veronica and Kurt and
Yes.
Prince. Thank you very much. Wow.
By the way,
do I have to share this with these guys? Do I have to share this? This is a heck of a birthday.
No,
gift.
but you got to cut it in small pieces so you don't break any teeth, okay?
Veronica, who got it, she's behind camera 5 over there.
Rock star.
You owe her $5 because she went and
Oh,
bought
I
it.
got it.
We
I got
didn't
it.
want to chip in for
Got
that, so
it.
you got to pay for it.
Got it.
We weren't going to buy it.
We're in California, so there's a big tax on
There's a
that
tax
too.
on
Yeah.
that too. We're not,
Oh, yeah.
we weren't gonna buy it.
Thanks,
Kidding me?
guys. Thanks, team, for the wishes.
Yeah.
And yes,
Happy
65
birthday,
years
Johnny.
ago. Thanks,
Happy
guys.
birthday,
It's
buddy.
nice to have made it to 65.
Yes.
There were 3 billion people in the world in 59 when I was born.
Yeah.
And the big TV shows on television, we weren't there yet. Danny Thomas Show, Red Skelton Show, Have Gun Will Travel,
of
Father
these.
Knows Best, 77 Cents a Strip was great.
Yep.
The Price is Right started in 59.
That's great. But
And
John,
Dead
you need
or
to wrap
Alive.
it up, man.
Okay, we're done.
Wrap this baby
Thank
up.
you. Have a great one. We'll see you again next time on the Highland
Wrap
Sports
it up.
Roundtable.
Wrap it up, Johnny.
We'll take
Happy
it.
birthday, buddy.